Okay, so good morning and welcome to Upper Body Thursday. Definitely Thursday. Okay, so welcome to Upper Body Thursday. Let's find a space and just get ourselves warmed up. Just going to jog gently on the spot. Nothing too strenuous. Just wake our body up. Just to get the idea we're going to be doing something. That's it. And from there, some star jumps, some jumping jacks. Get those big joints moving. Yeah, that's synovial fluid flowing. Okay. Back into this jogging on the spot. Okay, we'll kick those out. Right, so we're going to do 5 exercises this morning, specifically targeting just 2 areas. Good morning, Jason. Morning. So we're going to be working on our backs, on our lat muscles. Muscles go down our backs. And we're also going to work on our biceps, the muscle that allows us to bend our arm. So the bicep origin points on the top of the shoulder, anchor points down by your elbow, and that's the one that allows you to like squeeze your arm up. So just kind of keep those in mind as we're going through these. Pass some weights to Sarah and the little ones. Right. So for our backs, we're going to do 2 different types of exercise. The first one we're going to do is some bent over rows. So in that, keeping our back nice and straight, we're going to bend ourselves over, pivoting at the hips, and then we're going to just let our arms dangle. From there, squeeze our backs to be able to raise our hands up, and then slowly allow them to come back down. So again, we're not necessarily looking to bend our arms or anything. It's all about just squeezing our back. If we end up bending our arms as part of it, that's fine. But the feeling needs to be in our back. Okay, from there, we're going to put one of the weights down. We're going to go some bent over rows. So you need somewhere to like lean on. And then we're going to bring our arm dangle down, nice and stretching out our back. And from there, squeeze our back and rotate our body just a little bit, just to maximize the squeeze as we pull it up. And slowly let it come back down again. Again, keeping the body nice and straight. The opposite side, all the way up, squeeze, and then slowly let it come back down and stretch that back out. From there, we're going to go and change our focus into biceps. We're going to do some dumbbell 21s. So keeping our elbows pinned into the side, palms facing up, we will do 7 reps, bringing it from the bottom just up to the middle, all the way up just to the middle. Then from there, we'll then do 7 reps from the middle all the way to the top, and stopping at the middle. And then last 7 all the way from the bottom, all the way to the top. All the way down. And again, same from the side. It is literally the middle for the first 7, middle to the top for the second 7, and then all the way from bottom to the top for the final 7. From there, we're going to switch into hammer strength curls. So palms facing each other, but this time we're going to do them alternating. So palms facing each other, one comes up, squeeze all the way to the top, and as that one comes down, the other one comes up. All the way up. Remembering with these, we've got the opportunity now to be able to really get that full range of motion, because we won't be blocked by our legs. From there, our final one that we're going to do is, I'll look back at my notes, I forgot for a second now. Oh, just normal double arm ones. So palms facing up. And then we're going to squeeze, bring them both up at the same time, and slowly lowering them back down. All the way up, and then slowly lowering back down. Okay, any questions?
No.
No. Cool, in which case let's make a start with set number 1.
No, just I'm gonna do a little transition between the bands and the weights. So I'm gonna have a little extra couple seconds in between, but otherwise, no
No
problem.
worries. I will keep an eye out and see if we can get the timing right. Okay, so let's start off with our bent over rows. So get ourselves into a bent over position. Go back nice and straight. Arms nice and dangling. And connecting with our lats. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, moving over onto a bench or a chair somewhere where you can lean on. And we'll go into single arm rows. So again, let your arm really dangle down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Moving over onto our biceps now. Going to go with our first set of bicep 21s. So palms facing upwards. Remember, for our first 7, just to the middle. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Middle to top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now into alternating hammer strength curls. So palms facing one another. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Palms facing up again. Let's go straight into dumbbell curls. Keeping those arms pinned to the side. Really concentrate on that squeeze. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. Put the timer on. Oh, come on. There we are. It does work. Oh,
So I find myself right in between, meaning these bands. I was trying to do your strategy of going light to start,
mhm.
especially with the 21s and the hammer curls, which I find to be the hammer curls especially difficult to do at the heavier weight. But these, I don't feel it as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my fear was that if I went to the bigger weight, because I only have these and I only have 210s, these. My fear was that if I start the bigger weight, now,
Yeah. So definitely go with the bands to start with, and then move on to the bigger weight if it's going to make you fail in the last set. Because the last one's where I
yeah,
want to fail. First three sets, we're really using these just to exhaust the muscles and to like get them warmed up, so we've got the best out of them.
yeah,
So even with the lightweight, you're going to be able to do that. And the key things there, just remember to get that connection right and keep keep it slow, so you've got that tension under load.
yeah. Anything with the bands with my feet that I should do to make it slightly more difficult as it progresses from set two to set three, etc.
So just widen your feet. It doesn't have to be much, maybe an inch or 2 inch to each side, because then you'll find it becomes more tense. So it's
Yeah,
going to be one of those things. It depends on the length of the bands as well. But yeah,
thanks.
cool. Right. So nice time to practice that is in set number 2. So back into our bent over position. As we go into our bent over rows. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there to our bench. As we go into single arm rows. Can really connect with your back on these. We'll start them in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Stand up straight again. We're going to go into our 21s again. So palms facing up, elbows pinned into the side, and concentrate really on your biceps. So try and squeeze them as much as we can, especially get towards the top of that motion. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. To the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Middle to top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way from the bottom to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. From there, transition into alternating hamstring curls. So palms facing one another. And again, really concentrate and squeeze on those biceps. And we've got that extra range of motion. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Keeping those elbows pinned into the side, but spinning our hands so they're facing up, palms up. We go into dual arm curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, put the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. Hopefully your biceps are now starting to talk to you a little bit more. What have you guys got planned for today and tomorrow? If you are speaking, you're on mute, unfortunately, so I can't hear the amazing that you're saying.
There's much of the same this week. It's just kind of staying home, even though we're away and working and getting things ready. So, but yeah,
Nice.
preparing.
Have you got another week away after this then, still in Brittany?
Yeah, and in the last week, some friends are coming down, so it's sort of like working now to kind of get in the work before taking more time off before
Yeah.
getting back to.
Has it started flowing a bit more? Yeah, perfect. In which case, let's flow into set number 3 then. So back into our bent over rows again. We're going to keep our back nice and straight. This time, think about timing. So we're going to fast on the way up, slow on the way down. Use that gravity as much as we can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. From there into single arm rows. So over a bench. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Standing up. We're going to switch our focus now back into our biceps as we go for our 21s. So on these, let's just try and make it slightly faster on the way up, slightly slower on the way down, just so we can try and keep those muscles under tension. We're going to go from the bottom to the middle, starting with 7 in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Middle to top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bottom to top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Send the palms inwards towards each other as we move into alternating bicep curls. So same again, slightly faster on the way up, squeeze, slightly slower on the way down, keeping both arms moving. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, from there, arms facing upwards again. As again, it's dual arm curls. Do a little bit faster on the way up, squeeze at the top, slow on the way down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, put the waist down, have a break, grab a drink. Oh. I think one of the main things I need to get done today is I've got a video I need to get out talking about the York 10K. Because I got asked a really interesting question the other day. And that was around what was I thinking as I was running around the 10K? I kind of realized I wasn't actually thinking anything. I was just kind of being and enjoying the moment and really was in flow. So I kind of just want to put together a nice little video and post about that today. That's one of the main things I want to do, I think. Other than that, it's the usual stuff. Lots of enjoyable people to speak to, help them with their transformations and what they need to get done. Yeah, looking forward to today. Looking forward to also set number 4, our last and final set. So this is the one where definitely if you can push the weights up, do so. If you fail, perfectly okay. That's exactly what we're looking for. And we're going to start off with our bent over rows. Bring it all together, great form, protecting our backs. Really feel that great connection with our lats. And keeping that timing good, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, into our single arm rows. Again, the more we get ourselves bent over, so we're parallel to the ground, the better. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So back to standing up straight. Let's change our focus back to our biceps. Back into dumbbell 21s. So first 7 to the middle, second 7 to the top, middle to top, third 7 all the way. Keep that connection with your biceps going really well. Fire off as many fibers as we can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Middle to top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Top to the bottom to top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then your palms facing each other as we go into hammer strength alternating curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1. Oh, hang on, alternate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And spinning our palms facing upwards for our final set, 15 dual arm curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Pop the weights down. Grab yourself a drink. And that is the end of another upper body session this week. So tomorrow we're finishing with our lower body session, lower body Friday. But until then, have an absolutely super day ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome as always.
That one was a tough one because I switched the regular weights for the end, for the 21s, and I couldn't finish those ones at the end, the fulls. So I had to go back to the bands for the other two, but it's not the optimal. But
no, that's perfect. You know, you've done exactly what you needed to do, which was to fail. So absolutely spot on.
yeah, but I didn't fail on the third one. I failed on the first of the last sets in the first round. So
right, got it. No
so
worries.
for the bands for the other ones, but I think otherwise it wouldn't have done anything. Thank you,
Perfect.
guys.
No worries, you're welcome. Have a super day.
You too.
Bye.
Cheers.